You'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. Then maybe
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons: petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth. In 2077, the storm of World War had come again. In 2 brief hours, most of the planet was reduced to cinders. And from the ashes of nuclear devastation, a new civilization would struggle to arise. A few were able to reach the relative safety of the large underground vaults. Your family was part of that group that entered Vault 13. Imprisoned safely behind the large vault door, under a mountain of stone, a generation has lived without knowledge of the outside world. Life in the vault is about to change.
Hello there everyone, Clearance Gamer here, taking a look at another older title. They're the ones that seem to be the most discounted at the moment, but another quality title from what I can tell. Myself personally, I didn't even know the Fallout games existed until the most recent ones, Fallout 3 and New Vegas, were published on the 360 and other games like that. So I love the environment, I love the world building, I love the story of the other two, and I figured I'd want to go back and check this one out. As far as price goes, this was on sale on Steam for about $5 the other day. Getting it up and running was a little bit of a problem right off the bat for Windows 7, which is what my PC currently runs on. Although it wasn't too much of an effort to get it going, it just required that it be run by an administrator in Windows XP Service Pack number 2, as far as the administration rights and running it in a certain way goes. So we just watched the introduction there, and we're just going to go ahead and hop right in. So let's do it. Okay, so it looks like this is our character creation screen. Blech. Can't talk tonight. Personal biodata A. Stone, to his friends. Maxwell is the largest person currently living in the vault. He is known for his physical strength and stamina. He would make an ideal volunteer due to his tremendous size and strength. It is unfortunate that his intelligence was affected after birth when the labor bot dropped him on his head. He doesn't care that he might have to leave the vault. Oh, I see. So it's a bunch of predetermined characters as opposed to the later games, which was, you know, you could create your own. So, looks like strength is obviously his big one, and then endurance after that. But it doesn't look like he's too bad in other areas. Guns, and it looks like punching people is probably his big thing. So let's see what else we got. I usually don't like to play the big bruiser guy, but everybody needs to have a little bit of combat ability. Let's see. Natalia. Natalia is a grandchild of a Russian diplomat who worked at the Soviet consulate at Los Angeles. She is talented. She is a talented acrobat with excellent coordination and reflexes. She is extremely intelligent and resourceful. Her difficulty as a young child was understanding personal property laws. A thief character. Natalia is very interested in leaving the vault and curious to explore the outside world and to see what all she can steal. Albert. Albert is a charismatic leader of a small vocal minority of the Vault population that is considering life on the outside world. Dedicated to the role of a negotiator, he is often able to communicate efficiently between different parties. I swear, guys, I know how to read. His professed occupation is closest to what was once known as a lawyer. Oh, well. He's going to be excellent for the waste, then. Albert is often able to convince others that his ideas are correct. Yeah, speech is pretty much what I was expecting in a barter skill. So those are the three major characters, huh? It looks like I can also modify them and create a character. So let's check out the create a character section. Okay, so optional traits. Is there a way to see what these do? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Fast metabolism. Your metabolism rate is twice as normal. This means that you are less resilient to radiation and poison, but your body feels faster. Bruiser, a little slower but a little bigger. You may not hit as often, but when you do, they feel it. Your total action points are lowered, but your strength is increased. Small frame. You're not quite as big as the other Vault Dwellers, but that never slowed you down. You can't carry as much, but you're more agile. One-hander. One of your hands is very dominant. You excel with single-handed weapons, but two-handed weapons cause a problem. Come on. I already have a maximum of 2 traits. I don't want 2 traits. Just a minute. There we go. Finesse. Your attacks show a lot of finesse. You don't do as much damage, but you score more critical hits. Kamikaze. By not paying attention to any threats, you can act a lot faster in turn. This lowers your armor class to just what you are wearing, but your sequence much faster in combat turn. Heavy-handed, we just looked at that one. Fast shot, you don't have time to aim for a targeted attack because you attack faster than normal people. It costs you 1 less action point to use a weapon. That actually sounds like it has no drawbacks, so I might get that one. By some strange twist of fate, people around you die violently. You always see the worst way a person can die. I remember the bloody mess perks from the later games, so that's interesting. Jinxed. The good thing is that everyone around you has more critical failures in combat. The bad thing is, so do you. Good-natured. You have studied less combative skills as you were growing up. Your combat skills start at the lower level, but your first aid, doctor, speech, and barter are substantially improved. I always like to play it a little bit more diplomatically. I don't know what it is about games like this, but I have a real hard time playing the bad guy. So, chem reliant, you crave chems more easily, and your chance to crave chems is twice as normal, but you recover twice as fast. Chem resistant, chems only affect you half as long, so your chance to crave them is only 50% as normal. Night person, you are more awake as the sun goes down. Your intelligence and perception are improved at night, but dull during the day. Skilled, you spent twice your time improving your skills as a normal person, and you will start with better level skills. The trade-off is that you do not gain as many extra abilities. You will gain a perk every 4 levels. I assume it's only once every twice, and that's one hell of a gifted. That's one hell of a drawback. You have more inane abilities than most, so you have not spent as much time honing your skills. Your primary statistics are +1 each, but you lose -10 at all skills to start, and you relieve 5 less skill points per level. Those primary stats add quite a bit to it, so I think I'm going to take Gifted and Fast Shot. Alright, so this character I want to have doesn't necessarily have to be strong, but I do want him to be perceptive. That's good endurance. Charismatic. And intelligent. Luck is always good. And then I'll add 1 into each of those. I have no idea if this is good or not, but this is what we're going to roll with. So, and then I can tag 3 skills. Let's see, where are my high ones? Unarmed for some reason. Even though my strength is negligible. First aid. What's the difference between first aid and doctor? General healing skills used for small cuts, abrasions, and other minor ills. In game terms, the use of first aid can heal more 8 points over time than just rest. Doctor. The healing of major wounds and crippled limbs. Without the skill, it would take much longer for a period of time to restore crippled limbs to use. Traps. Ability to find and remove traps. Science. Contains a variety of high-tech skills such as computers, biology, physics, and geology. Yep, we're taking that one because I boosted intelligence all the way up there. Repair, speech, gambling. Either knowledge and practical skills related to wagering, skill at cards, dice, and other games. Outdoorsman. Yeah, I got 2% in that right now. I don't think I'm going to bother tagging it. So let's see here. I always think you need something with guns. No, energy weapons is not it, because I have not a very good chance of using that. Small guns. Small firearms, pistols, SMGs, and rifles. Does that affect the small shot at all? Alright, so we're gonna go small guns, science, and then I want speech as well. Because it should be... Yeah, you'd think that it would be higher because of my charisma, but whatever, so... Let's see, options? No, that's... done. Let's do it.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
So that's how those things open. Alright, so I'm not sure how we do this, but it looks like I use the mouse to control where it is I'm going. Let's try that. Oh, do I? Nope, can't click on him, huh? So, movement. Looks like I'm not armed. So this is going to be a little bit more point and click than first person shooter, I'm guessing. Okay, so the little clock lets me know that there's something going on as far as other movements. So I've got 3 action points, it looks like, down here. So is there anything in my inventory? Item 1 and item 2, 72 bullets, a stim pack, and is this a missile? Oh, what is this? Oh, flare. Creates light for a short period of time. The paper is a little worn, but otherwise in good condition. Twist the top to activate it. It weighs 1 pound. Okay, so... Oh, did I just drop my knife? That's not cool. 10mm pistol. Just like always. Okay. Done. So, I see a knife. Yeah, the one I dropped. You need 4 action points. I have 4 action points. Okay, that's my skills. Okay, you double click on something to do it, to do stuff with it. Nope. For destroying enemies without taking a scratch, I earn 25 EXP. There we go. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Looks like we have to go... Okay, so I right click on the rat and then left click to do stuff to it. Just like every good RPG, I'm killing rats to start with. Okay, looks like there's 3 of them this time. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Oh. Asshole bit me. I hope I brought rabies shots. Who knows what kind of super rabies they have out here. Especially since I've lived in this sterile ass vault my whole life. Four action points. It looks like I have 4 action points though. Okay. Cave rat missed. Oh, okay, so I got 29 HP. Oh, are these action points right here? That's strange. I can hear somebody typing. I wonder if that's just ambient background noise or what that is. Okay, yeah, those are action points. So it takes 4 to kill anything with a gun. Let me try equipping the knife. Okay, and then reload is 2 action points. So I have 1 action point left. And okay, each one of these costs a certain amount of so opening the inventory and other stuff costs action points as well. Let's kill this other rat and grind loot. Provided these rats drop anything. So I'm gonna try it with the knife now. Looks like I can't use the knife like that, and I don't have the, oh shit. I guess I don't have the action points to do anything, so... Oh, there we go. I missed with the knife. Great. Maybe I can retreat? There we go. I kind of turned my back on that rat, so... Well, I guess we learned a valuable lesson here today. Don't use knife. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight, even if it is just against rats. So. Let's get out of this cave. Good thing I have all of these bullets. There's got to be a way out of this cave, right? Yep, there it is. Although it looks like there's something over here, but I don't know if that's even worth looting at this point. Well, now I'm too curious to not check it out, so... Let's get over there and do it. Oh, another rat. There's a lot of rats over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I need to reload. There we go. I wonder if there's a place... I can't seem to tell if there's a place that I actually can look at how many bullets I have. Oh, no, that's the menu screen. And I think that one just that cycles my weapons, so. So let's switch out to the gun again, because apparently I can't hit shit with the knife. Hopefully I can just get these guys to show up one at a time. So I'm going to circle around to the top here and then come down on what looks like these skeletons. Maybe there will be something in them. I missed? Uh-oh. So I'm going to switch to the knife and try to kill it with that. Go figure. I hit it with, oh, I see. In turn. Hit for 2 action points. Or 2 hit points, so that's how hard they hit. See if I can't hit him with the knife again. Nope. How about now? There we go. Switch items over. Can't seem to figure out why whenever I right click sometimes it doesn't let me do things. Okay, so is there any reason for me to come over here? There we go. Missed. Okay. He's too close. I'm switching to knife. Alright, so we'll end combat. No, I guess I'll actually have to end the turn. Nope. Nope. There we go. Turns out I'm terrible with knives, so we're gonna switch over to the gun again. I'm only gonna use that if I need to. It's a waste of action points otherwise. Like now, apparently. Okay. End turn. I just noticed this. I like it how it gives you the ability to print your stats. There we go. So is there any reason for me to... You see a large pile of bleached animal bones. At least you think all the bones are animals. What was that? Okay, so it doesn't look like there was any reason for me to come over here. Except, you know, grind kills, I guess, EXP. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him the order to leave. Odds are I'll probably run into somebody, though, on the way out. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. What was that icon? Like... It was a little face, you guys see that? I don't know what that was. So... Oh, I see, if I double click I run, but I bet you that halves the number of action points that I can use, so... Although that wouldn't make any sense, then I would just walk everywhere. Okay, right click. Okay, now how do I select the hand? Oh, nope. That scrolls. Nope, that didn't do it. Alright, let's get out of here. So one of the things I kind of like about this old game is that it doesn't immediately give you a huge tutorial about looting and everything else like that. You kind of got to figure it out. So double click makes him run. To the west you can see your natural light. For the first time in your life, you're looking at the outside world. Okay, so I can... So this is the overworld map, so... I'm traveling... through the overworld map like this. Interesting. Let's see, can I... scroll around? Okay, so that's where they want me to go. So why don't I just start running that way? Actually, is this a town? Sorry, bro. Alrighty, so looks like we are in the desert now. So we exited the cave. I made a little character creation. That looks like a good place to stop. So I will go ahead and try to figure a few more of the controls out, and I'll talk with you guys later. See you all next time.